Listen, bravs. Alright, don't listen. I'm gonna pour the beer. This is the pumpkin. I know you want more light and so you can see the video crystal clear and it makes you feel better about yourself. But I'm sitting in dim light for a reason, so I don't have to look at my neighbor's house. Speaking of which, I am inundated with a woodchuck who just digs and digs behind my garage. And along me house, me cottage. This cunt, he keeps digging. And I'm like, listen, you're cute and furry as fuck, but you can't dig in the side of me house. And he dug, and he dug. Do you understand me? Listen. Listen, I paid $32. $31.52 for 8 beers. I should have cleaned me palate after drinking some of the Warlock. But to clean my palate, I'm going to read you this letter from the Jehovah's Witness. Dear Robert, hopefully this letter finds you and your family. My family. The nerve. Well, hopefully this letter finds you and your family. Well, I made it like there was a comma, mate. We live in a computer-aged world. The uses of artificial intelligence is becoming more and more alarming. World leaders, scientists, and technologists, or as Borat would say, technologists, have expressed concern over the potential misuse. The Bible shows why humans cannot guarantee. That's a great, look at that. Guarantee. Cannot guarantee the advances in technology will result in being used only for good. Proverbs 14:12 says, there is a way that seems right to a man, but the end leads to death. Uncertainty highlights why we need guidance from our Creator. Through the Bible, we find guidance from God that will lead to a peaceful and secure future. To learn more, Robert, see the article on jw.org. Is there a reliable guide to a secure future? Where was the... No, it's article. That's what I was noticed earlier. Article. On the article on jw.org, is there a reliable guide to a secure future? Sincerely, Brenda W. What's this shit? Green room? I don't know what you're talking about, Brenda. Listen, there's this local twat named Brenda who works for a historical society, and I gave her a bunch of information about a boneyard. And you know what she did? She took said information and gave a walking tour of said boneyard and gave me, dear Robert, no credit. Not that this has anything to do with the Marcus Red Fox or the Pumpking, but she pumpkinged my soul, buddy. Listen, this is graham cracker-esque with the emphasis on the K of the Q. A little bit mentholy, almost negligent pumpkin, the Gourdsman, Robbie Gourdsman, Robert Christ, and Robbie Frontispiece. Frontis. Do you understand me now, mate? I guarantee articles. I guarantee them, buddy. Buddy. This letter finds me not so well as I reiterate that I have a woodchuck burrowing into the side of my dilapidated cottage. He's already dug channels, underground passages behind me garage. And every time I bury him, this cunt, this twat of the lowest order. Listen, I know it has nothing to do with Pumpkin, but this twat, he keeps burrowing beneath the loam behind my garage. And I've about had it with this prick. Do you understand me? I'll drink this further for your amusement, not mine. I really should have cleaned me palate, mate. The fucking Jehovah's. Now I got it wet. Listen, don't spend $31.50 whatever cents it was. 52 cents. I do it every year, although not $31.52 worth. I think it goes up every year. Though their pumpkin whiskey is not too bad either. Am I rambling? Let's see if I can show this without showing the address. 6255 South Wayne is where these... Romulus, Michigan is where these Jehovah's Witnesses are. I think I may go visit Brenda one of these days and say, listen, mate, you ought to try the Pumpkin. I know Elvis said that the only real king was Jesus, but we've also got the Pumpkin. And we can't deny that the Pumpkin exists. Now, can we? All right. All right, then.